So the first one is basics of LaTeX. Here we will see how to start LaTeX and create a basic document. So first one is we have to choose a LaTeX environment, that whichever software or website we want to use. For offline software, we can use options like TechLive or MikTech, but generally we prefer a online version that is of Overleaf. It is simple to use. Just go to the website, create account, and then after that create a new text file, and we have to just write the basic structure of the LaTeX document and then compile it, and we have our first LaTeX file. Okay, so we'll see once in the Overleaf website. For this we will go to the Overleaf. You can see after going to Overleaf this interface opens. If you are a new user, then you have to first log in here. Since I have already logged in, and after login here you have to click on your new project, and then after blank project write your project name, and then continue. After that this new window will open. You can see some text are already written there. You can say this is like a basic document. First we have to use your document class. This is to define that our document is of article or some presentation or whatever it is, or book. Okay, after that we use here some packages. Then we give our title, author name, date, and then we use begin document, and we end this with end document. And here we have used make title to create title, and then here we have used section. Okay, so this is kind of a general structure of a LaTeX document. So what happened is that, see, just as we discussed, that we first use document class to describe our document, the class of our document, that is either book or article or presentation or beamer, anything. Okay, and then we have to use begin document and end document, and anything we write and in between this begin document and end document will be displayed in our document final documents. Okay, so this is compulsory. We have to write this in every document in the first line to describe our document class. And to write anything in our file, we must have to use this environment, that is begin document, and end this with end document, and we have to write anything in between this. So when we compile this, our output will be like this one, hello world. You can see if I just copy paste here. You can click here on auto compile on, so every time when we write any code, it will auto compile it, and we do not have to manually compile it. It will save our lot of time. So see here what is being compiled here, hello world. This is our output. So we just wrote hello world between begin document and end document, so that is our output. Okay, so here we can see first we will have used document class, and after that, suppose if we want that in our file we want to show title name or author name, date. So for that, what you can see here, we can use a backslash title, and after that in curly braces we can write our title name. After that we will use author name like this, backslash author, and name of the author in curly braces. After that backslash date, in curly braces we will write date, or we can simply write backslash today, so it will give output as the today's date. Okay, You can see we have used here huge packages and backslash ms math. So use package generally you can say built-in command for some extra features in our latex file. Okay, and after that we have used begin document, and we have end this with end document. And up in begin document we have first write a backslash make title. So when we write this backslash title, backslash author, and backslash date, so these are generally not printed in our main file. So to print them we have to first write here backslash make title, then only this will be printed there. And one thing we have to remember here that this title gets printed only in the document class article. If we write your book, then this might not get printed here. Okay. After that, we have right here. This is a sample document. If we will just copy paste it, and here we paste it. You can see here my first latex document. It is printed here. Name, today's date, and here it is make title, and this is our content. That is, this is a sample document. And you can see here the latex is written something different. So to create latex text like this we can use backslash latex backslash capital L small a capital T small e and capital X. So it will create a latex word like this. As we discussed, there are many kinds of document class like book, article, poster, etc. Where in first line when we write that backslash document class article, we can also use a square bracket after document class, and here we can write A4 paper and 11 point. It means that the size of our paper will be A4. And after that we have write here comma 11 pt, that is 11 point, that is our font size that we can declare here. And here you can see already discussed that backslash date. If we do not write anything inside backslash date, then it will not show anything in document. Next is sequences and paragraph. So generally what happen is that uh, we create a section, subsection, subsection. So these are the sequences that first we will use section, after that subsection, and then subsection. So we have to take care of this hierarchy whenever we use backslash section like that. Okay. So we can see here that this sequence and paragraph that is written here, it is kind of a section. And let me show you subsection if I have used here or not. Yes, you can see here. This is section. After that, I have used subsection. So there are some minor differences between these two. Section looks little bit bigger, and then subsection looks little bit smaller. So we have to take care of this hierarchy. And for giving paragraph, what we can simply give a small line in between two paragraph, so it will create a paragraph there. Let me show you. See, I have written here sample document. If I have to write another paragraph, then we can simply give a space line and we write this is a second paragraph. See, it is created like this one. Similarly, we when we want to break a line, see, uh, here we have written their second paragraph line in the second one, but in LaTeX it will treat it only as a space. You can see here a simple space is given and then second paragraph. If we want to break this line, we can use double backslash. It will just break a line. Okay, see here our line is broken there. Instead of double backslash, we can also use a backslash new line to break line, and but to stay in the same paragraph. Okay, we can also use this environment that is of begin plus right and end plus right. So it will start our document, or you can say align our document to the right side. You can see here we write here begin plus right. This paragraph is the right aligned, end plus right, so the output will be right aligned. By default it is left aligned. This is for the quotation mark. Generally we use inverted comma for this one. Next is dashes. So simply for when we give one dash, it will be treated as happen. To create a larger dash, we can use double. We can press this dash two time, and to create this largest dash or m dash, we can press this dash button three times. So here to produce a happen, just type a single dash. For n dash type 2 dash, and for the m dash type 3 dash. See, this is a sample document. Okay, if I write a simple dash, so our output will be like this one. See a small dash here. Now if I give one more dash here, it is little bit larger. If we give one more, it create a larger dash here. Yes, this is space that it only treat whatever space. LaTeX will treat it as just once. These are special symbols, like there are many special symbols like Greek letter, math symbols, or currency sign which we generally use in our document. Like suppose we want to write alpha, beta, summation, integration, so we can use these symbols. And there here alpha, beta, sum, integration. You can see here. For this, I think we have to install a package, huge package AMSHYMBMS symbol. This is not working. Oh, I have to use a math environment here. So this thing we need to keep in mind that whenever we have to use something mathematical symbols, we have to include it within mathematical environment. We will read it further in next videos. As of now, just understand this, that for drawing these symbols: alpha, beta, summation, integration, and many more symbols like this, even differentiation, nebula, delta. We can create all these symbols. We can also create these symbols like dollar, euro, yuan. See, dollar has a special meaning in LaTeX. So to create this symbol, we have to first use backslash and then dollar. Similarly, this percentage symbol has also a special meaning. This ampersand symbol has also a special meaning. This hash has a special symbol and special meaning. So to print this as output, we must use backslash before it. Then only it will be printed. There are some accents also like backslash acute e, backslash tilde n. We can see the output. We will see it in detail in next slide. You can see this is our acute e. So there's a tilted dash on the e, and this is tilde in n. So this symbol on the n. Okay. Similarly, Greek letter, that is alpha, beta, which we discussed here. This is miscellaneous symbol like for all, right arrow. These generally we use in mathematics. For all and right arrow. See, for all, right arrow. As we discussed that to create a special symbol, we first use backslash, where the symbol has a special meaning in LaTeX. So what we if we have to print this backslash itself, so for that we have to use backslash and then we have to write text backslash, so it will create a backslash. These are simple text generating commands like when we have to use a bold text, like suppose this is written here and we have to write this in bold, then we can use bold text bf, that is text bold font, and if we write anything inside it, it will be created into the bold font. Let me show you an example. Yes, see your text bf, if I write shiv, you can see this is bold. If I write it as text it, that is text italics, then it is in italic. If I write text tt, then it will be like typewriter, you can say. Yeah, typewriter form. And whatever it is, text it, this is text small caps. This is emphasize. This is underline. For underline we can use underline. Underline. Yeah, we'll see this emphasis option once. Backslash mph. These are generally used to give more emphasis to a certain text within a larger text. Suppose I write this is outer text inner outer text. And if I write this under emph, yeah, you can see this is the normal text, under this it is italicized. Okay, some person believe that emphasize is similar to italics, but it is not. It is not similar to italics. We have to see here that if in outside we use text bf, that is text bold font, not text bold font, I think text it. Yeah, see, when my outer text is italicized, the inner text which is written in the emphasized, it is not italicized. It is different from both these two. That is the work of emphasized option, that it will create that particular text as different from its surrounding. So when I write this in text italics, the inner gets straight. Okay, if I remove this italicized from outside, then you can see it, the inner will become italicized. See, it become italicized. So that is the work of italic emphasize. And we must keep in mind that emphasized is not similar to italicized. Yeah, you can see here emphasizing text that I already discussed there, preventing line breaks. So we sometimes want that, suppose I write a length like 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, so I want that the number 2 and the centimeter should be written together, not in the different line. Okay, so we can use the tilde option right here. You can see this symbol tilde, which is present in the left top corner of the keyboard. Yeah, see here tilde option here written, so it ensures that the joining text do not end up in the different line, it will always be together. Or we can also use backslash no line break. uh, Under this we will write a number from 0 to 4, where 0 denotes weaker and 4 denotes strongest. Okay, so if we write www dot backslash no line break and then 4 and then cbuddy.com, so it will ensure that this url will be displayed in a single line. This is footnote. Footnote, generally we can see that in textbook some numbers are written like here, or the symbol. See there, here you can see I, and then a small symbol a is written, and then in the bottom of the page it will be like this a, and here it will be the description of this a. Generally what happen is that you can see that there are some text in our books which which have some special meaning. So for this footnote is used. To use this we can use like this is our simple text, and here if I want to use footnotes, so here I can use backslash footnotes, and under that I have to write here the description. So it will create something like this. Let me show you example. You can see here, uh, here one is written on the I, and in the bottom of the page here it is written is C is root after the I, after the one. Okay. Ignorable input, that sometimes what we happen is that we want to use comment in our text. So when our code is very long, and after some day if we visit that code again, we may be puzzled to understand where is our important text or not. So generally we insert comment in our particular document so that we remember this is the function of this particular line and what we have to keep in mind in the future. So for this we use comment for, and we can use back, yeah, for percentage sign, and anything if we write any after that will be displayed as a comment, that it will not be displayed in the output but it will be written in the comment. So you can see here, see here I have written here backslash, this is a comment but it will not be displayed here. This is just for the user purpose for us. So that's it for this in this practical. In next we'll see basic structure of a page.